Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I recorded this song earlier, and this will be the third take. And this song is normally just done straight out of A. I got the capo on the 2nd fret now. So, changing the key a little bit, I want to try it this way. In this room and see if I can get my voice up there a little bit, and feeling a little like I should be playing this music, I suppose. Had a lot of requests to do this song. I'll probably do an intro before this. I'll try to keep it short for you. This song is called Name. I've had requests to do a lot of the old songs that I wrote 20 years ago, some 25 years ago now. And some of these have been on 2 albums. This one particularly, I'm fairly certain, was on Blockhouse Nights as well as Faces in the Clouds. And if it's not, someone out there correct me. But for all my friends that asked for this, Randall Wall and Chris Wall. Chris, he commented on my I See Her video. And Randy Gainey, you need to write to me and tell me how to say your last name now, so that I'm not being disrespectful. So anyway, let's try this and see what happens. It's a step up from where I would normally play. Try to raise it. Get that voice up there a little bit. So this is Name. Fairly certain I wrote this song in 1996 after doing endless shows, which seems to have been the story of my life. Well, the lights ain't as bright as they used to be, and the road grows so long every day. Well, I said this in the last recording, so I suppose I should say it now. When I wrote that song, I had been playing music for a few years. And when you're just getting started, you pretty much play wherever the doors are open. And that's not always the greatest places to play. Sometimes they are. Some of the greatest memories I have of playing music are in small towns and back rooms somewhere with people who just trying to make it like everyone else. And as a young musician, when you're out there doing it and you're writing all these songs, and I've written a lot of songs in my life, a lot of them no one has ever even heard. And, you start to think, I'm doing all these things. Will the radio hold my voice? And, and if it does, will my songs still play on when I'm gone? That kind of thing is rattling off in my mind. So I just put it into the lyrics. And, as a philosopher and a poet, if I could go as far as to say a poet, you tend to write or express, or I express exactly what I'm feeling. And it just comes out that way. There's no trick, or I don't sit and try to craft, like, how can I make this sound poetic or anything. It just comes out like that. That's just naturally the way that I am. It's the wanderings of a person who was going through something in their life, thinking about, man, I'm doing these things, and you start to think the lights aren't as bright, or, when you write any kind of bluesy, you say ain't as bright as they used to be. And that was early on, way before I wrote When I'm Alone, which I wrote 4 years after that, nearly 5, about basically the same thing, about being on that road all the time. Just a vicious cycle. And as a martial artist and athlete, I'm teaching and training and performing and writing and practicing with the band and doing all these things, but I did it because I love it, because my father encouraged me to do it. He would say the things, go do the things that young people do while you still can do it. Don't wait. And that's what I did. And I'm still doing it now. It's because of those things that I continue forward, because of all of you and the people that ask me to record these songs. So, I take this old guitar, which isn't, it barely stays in tune and all, and I play it because, I can get great guitars. I have great guitars, and I can get on stage. You can tune everything up perfectly, and you can sing, and you don't really get the realness of just there with the voice and just the guitar, especially when the guitar isn't this perfect thing, and you just have to understand the music. So I hope that you understand it. I hope you like it. That's Name from 1996. And, hit the like button if you like it. Subscribe to the channel. Some people call me Seafood J. Some people just call me Jay. Other people say SHAYWISE when they see me. But I'm just a musician. A simple philosopher and entertainer trying to inspire others to do the best they can in life. That's all I can do. So, as always, I love everyone. Talk with you soon.